It's the CW11 News at 10.
Is it an amazing breakthrough for chronic back pain? Well, one Park Avenue chiropractor says he can help you when all else fails, and his office is packed. So how does he do it? And will your insurance company pay the bills? This is the subject of tonight's Fact Finders Report, and here's Peter Thorne.
Well, Katie, he does it with a new machine that performs a procedure called non-surgical spinal decompression and suggests if you've got severe back pain, it's a remedy you should strongly consider before taking pills or going under the knife. But if you call your insurance company first, you might not like what you hear.
Describe the pain you were feeling.
The pain was so great for me. I couldn't sleep, my legs numb, my hands, everything.
He couldn't even lie down in bed or sit up straight. But look at him now, bending, flexing, no longer complaining, oh my aching back, but singing hallelujah, what a miracle, after using this and this, part of a cutting-edge new treatment for back pain.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling great. I would say it's a miracle.
And he's not alone. This woman was suffering severe back pain, too, before she got the new treatment.
I couldn't walk without pain. I couldn't sit without pain. Eating, I had to recline. I work in a hospital, and I couldn't work. I had to take a leave of absence, a medical leave. My options were very limited. I either try this process or go for surgery.
The process she tried is something called non-surgical spinal decompression, a therapy that uses this new machine called the Z-Grav to stretch your spine, sometimes as much as 5 inches, to deliver what some doctors rave is a breakthrough in treating chronic back pain, all without surgery.
This is the Z-Grav table, and basically what we do is we actually harness the patient above the pelvis and right above the pelvis in 2 different parts. And what we do is we set the patient on the table, and it very gently does a very gentle stretch of the spine.
Do you feel like something's pulling at you?
It just feels like a very light stretch, like I'm stretching, like if you were doing, like trying to touch your toes and you have that nice gentle stretch.
I think this works because this addresses the underlying cause of the problem. I think that when most people come into the office, they've been through everything, they don't know who to trust or who to turn to. I think it's an incredible breakthrough.
Medical breakthrough or too good to be true? You'll hear what skeptics have to say in a few seconds, but right now, more from another satisfied patient, all of whom, we must point out, were selected by their chiropractor.
Yes, it is a miracle. It's wonderful.
Is it believable?
Yes. It's amazing. I'm in shock still that I feel so good.
Thanks to Z-Grav and non-surgical spinal decompression.
Okay, so does it work? Some early studies indicate yes. So why won't Medicare cover the treatment? They did not respond to our request for an on-camera interview. As for health insurance companies, they're happy to raise suspicions about the procedure on the phone or in emailed statements, but when asked to comment on camera, they refuse.
But one New York healthcare industry advocacy group told us
it's considered experimental and investigational. And as a general policy, health plans and insurers do not cover experimental and investigational treatment.
Well, this is essentially a high-tech form of traction. The treatment can cost up to $200 a session, and you might need dozens of visits. Still, we're told that is a tenth the cost of surgery. Your best bet, check with your insurance company first, and of course, talk to your own doctor as well. Now, if you'd like to see this story again, please visit our website, CW11.com/factfinders, or as well if you have a story idea for us to follow up on. So there you go.
Very interesting.
I don't think I'll hold my breath on this one for the insurers to come around.
Well, you know, they might after a few years. Sometimes they call it investigational, and then a couple of years later, they decide we'll cover it. Might happen in this case, too.
All right. Thank you, Peter.